The most remarkable moment in life is when you meet the person who makes you feel complete. Blake Irwin and Tabitha Trauner have found that miracle in each other. So we're here today to celebrate and to witness as Blake and Abbie pledge their lives as one and commit themselves to each other in marriage. There are no obligations on earth more sweet or tender than those you are about to assume. There are no vows more solemn than those you are about to make. There is no human institution more sacred than that of the home you are about to establish. It is not to be entered into lightly, but thoughtfully and seriously, and with a deep realization of its obligations and responsibilities. Blake, will you have Abbie to be your wife, to live together in the bonds of marriage? Will you commit yourself completely to her and her alone, as long as you both shall live?
I will.
Abbie, will you have Blake to be your husband, to live together in the bonds of marriage? Will you commit yourself completely to him and him alone, as long as you both shall live? Who presents Abbie to be married to Blake?
For the longest time, I have been searching for something. I couldn't exactly put my finger on it or describe what it was until I found you. It is still difficult to put into words, which makes this part a little tougher. I know it took me a longer time than we would have liked to realize how great this could be, but I'm so glad you stuck with me. As I slowly got there, emphasis on slowly. You are everything I could have imagined my life would need and want. I love your generosity, your unwavering empathy for everyone you meet. I love your persistence and stubbornness when you put your mind to things that you want. And I love that we can always have fun together, even on the worst of days. These are just a few of the infinite reasons why I'm so happy that you chose me to spend the rest of your life with. So while thinking about what I could promise the person who means the world to me, I wanted to be able to live up to these promises as much as possible. So, I vow to keep growing with you. I vow to keep lines of communication open and listen. I vow to have fun with you through good times and bad. I vow to check in on your feelings and understand them. I vow to always be there for you however I can. And I vow to always respect you. Finally, I vow to always care for and keep in mind the happiness and safety of you and our future family.
So I started falling for you the day I met you. This isn't something I was willing to admit to many people, and at times even myself. But when we met, I was just drawn to you. I had a strong desire to know you and for you to know me. I remember thinking you were so cool. Your interests, your life experiences, your confidence, your communication style, and your willingness to be the only guy out with a group of 15 girls. Wow, I was so impressed. Literally from that day, I had no choice but to support your decisions, good and bad. I was hooked. We became study partners and then friends. Eventually, we were singing What's Up by the Four Non-Blondes at the top of our lungs after spending 16 hours a day studying for neuro tests. Finally, we became roommates, and that's when I knew we were perfect for each other. We were a team. When one was down, the other would pick up the slack. When one was sad, the other created a safe space to share feelings without judgment. Now here we are a few years later, after countless conversations about life, religion, politics, our childhoods, how we would raise kids, where we would want to live, our hobbies, interests, and dreams. And I'm still hooked. love you more than I ever thought that you could love a person. And I'm lucky to have somebody who feels the same. So, with that, I promise to always be honest with you, even when the truth hurts. To share with you my deepest feelings, both sad and happy. To keep an open mind and create a safe space so that you can feel comfortable sharing your deepest feelings with me. I promise to slow down when my driving is making you nervous. I promise to take care of you when you are sick and let you take care of me when I am. I promise to support you in achieving your goals and dreams so that you may feel fulfilled in all aspects of your life. I promise to be an equal partner in raising our children, whether those children be cats, dogs, or little humans. I promise to lean on you in times of trouble rather than retreating to deal with things on my own. I promise to listen to you repeat the same story 1,000 times. I promise to never stop teasing you. I promise to trust you, to remain faithful to you, to remain your friend and not just your spouse. I promise to continue laughing with you and sometimes at you. And finally, I promise to love you openly and fearlessly for the rest of my life.
Family, it is with great joy that I pronounce you husband and wife. Blake, you may now kiss your bride. It is with great privilege and happiness that I introduce to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Irving.